Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Kathy from Crafts by Kathy. I'm here today with another quick flip through of my last Christmas altered little golden book. It's the story of the Christmas donkey. It's one of my favourite stories around Christmas. I love the little donkey song. It's been known to make me cry, but I am quite soppy. So here is just a quick flip through for you. It's another little altered golden book like the 12 Days of Christmas that's for sale on my Etsy. And the little golden elf, which went to a lovely new home and should be settled in there now, ready for Christmas. So it's an altered book, so it's still got the complete story going through the book, but with pages slotted in. It's got some cute little corner protectors here to make sure it stays nice and safe and beautiful. Lace spine, and then we'll go into the book. So the spine has been covered in this beautiful colourful paisley fabric, and it's actually, I used the last of what I've got of this fabric in this book, and I'm a bit devastated because I got this from a fair a few years ago, and well, I just love it. So I will have my eyes peeled to get some more of that. So we've got the story of the Christmas donkey. It is a beautiful story, and it's got some gorgeous illustrations in it as well. So we've got a tuck spot here with a few handmade tags, stitched and whatnot, and some lovely scrapbook paper pocket. You probably won't be able to see it on camera, but I've used like a metallic gold cream paper for the signatures. If I can, I'll try and get a close-up of the photo showing them, a close-up photo showing the metallic of the paper. And we've got some more gorgeous scrapbook paper and a tuck spot with a journaling card. I've actually used in this journal, which I didn't in my previous two, a few of my books that I got from an antique store in Barmouth earlier this year. They were a real find. I spent hours during a family week of a holiday in Barmouth in this antique bookshop. First name terms with the lady by the time I left because I didn't want to leave. I was having so much fun. So I've got some genuine antique bits of book pages in here for you as well. So if that's your bag, then this is probably the journal for you of all the ones that I've made. So a bit of book page, gorgeous ruffle with that paisley fabric. We've got a little envelope here with a little card in there that you can send or write down your notes, your secret present list or whatever in there. Bit of edging, lace edging to that page. We've got three little beautiful fabric tuck spots here with a card and a tag in each. I think there's just a tag in that one because it would have popped out too far from the top. And another book page of the little donkey. We've got a number of tuck spots here, so you can do with what you will, but I've just popped a little notebook from some bits and bobs I've sewn together, and another little pad there, and some ruffle along the edge. Okay, and then we've got a pocket here made with various scrapbook papers, a little bit of I think this was from the Country Garden it's kind of the Country Garden book, but it's the Christmas book. Before I finish, I'll grab it off my bookshelf and show you which book I mean, but it's got some beautiful Christmas illustrations in it, so I reluctantly used a little bit of that as well. So another one of those handmade mixed media tags. This one's got a couple of tuck spots on it with some postcards, ephemera bits and bobs on there for you to use. And then just another one of those scrappy little pads just to hang over the top of the pocket and look cute. This is another of my antique books. I'm not sure, it may have been from the Christmas Country Garden book. I can't be sure, might be. And again, another one from one of my beautiful antique books. This is from an Edwardian Christmas, and it's just full of absolutely beautiful illustrations of Christmas in Edwardian times. I will grab them off my shelf at the end if I remember to show you. Again, these are from these books, and I've just cut out the little beautiful snippets and illustrations and made tags out of them. And that's another little card for you to journal in or pop your lists or whatever in. So like I say, this one is more of an antique, genuine antique pages in this journal compared to the other two that the other Christmas two that I've done. I have popped a few non antique book pages in, but just because the illustrations went so well with the story and I loved them. So you've got a little journaling card there with a paperclip with a little ruffle at the top. Some more book page. This paper was actually a digikit that I purchased and I absolutely love it. Those of you who know me will know I quite like doing watercolours. So the watercolour effect Christmas paper digikit is absolutely perfect for me. And a tuck spot with an envelope and another piece of that antique book page. We've got 3 pockets here with tuck spots, all made from these. This is the front page of one of those books, the page that attaches to the cover. So I thought it was a beautiful pattern, so I made a tag with that one, and another one there with a bit of that gorgeous fabric, and another one there, just a little cutie, a little bit of book page, and just for a bit of fun, a bit of fur ruffle on that one. Maybe you could use that as a bookmark. So we've got another tuck spot here with a few more, well, with a handmade tag. Poppy helped me with this tag. This is a watercolour tag that we put different watercolours down on a jelly plate and then pressed our watercolour paper onto it. She likes pink, so we went with pink, but that's a little nod from Poppy. And the Poppy's my 9-year-old daughter, by the way, in case you didn't know. Little nod from Poppy there. Some more of the book. I've gone with a slightly different format in this journal. I had an email from somebody about my previous little golden book, and she had said she thought it might have been a good idea because I always put 3 signatures. The first one will have half of the story and the last one will have half of the story, and the middle signature I just would put tucks and flips and flops and whatever in there for you to journal with. She said she thought it might be quite a nicer idea to have that plain, so that the middle signature is completely the journal owner's work or more journaling space. So I've gone with that for this one. I didn't know if, you know, many people may feel the same. So what I've done is I've just dotted a few pretty papers amongst, I mean, this is gorgeous paper. It's metallic, I'd say about 120 GSM paper. It's got a beautiful sheen on it, and like I say, I will try and take a photo to show that sheen. And I've put just a scrapbook piece in, and digi piece, scrapbook piece in for you, just for a bit of interest. But that will all be plain for you to journal or create in. So then we're on to signature 3, and we've got another little handmade card in an envelope with a nice bit of lace, some scrapbook paper, and another of those big journaling card spots. We've got another of the 3 pockets with some more book pages and beautiful scrapbook paper. This is some more from those beautiful antique books that upsets me to use because I say beautiful, but that's the purpose of me having them and rescuing them from that shop. So yeah, I suppose they have to be used again here. This is one of the front covers from one of the books, and I think this book was called A Christmas Posey by Celia Hatton. I love it. They also do a book called A Lover's Posey by Celia Hatton, and the pictures in there are gorgeous. The verses are gorgeous. It's a lovely book. And we've got some decoupaged napkin page there. Just a little tag there on the other side of the paper clip, and some hand splattered dyed paper. More book page. I've kept that one together because obviously I couldn't separate the donkey from the baby Jesus. It was just, I couldn't do that. So we've got the 3 kings on the way now. We've got some Christmas tree shaped tags sewn and stuck onto some lace and a lace pocket. Another of those book pages that I thought just matched the theme too well to not include. Away in a manger with the little wee baby donkey. Last bit, I think, of that gorgeous material on a beautiful ruffle. And a tuck spot with a journaling card. Back to the book. Gorgeous story. And this is another page from one of those antique books, just made into a journaling card and pinned on with some more beautiful embellishment, some trim there. On the other side of the page of that decoupaged page, this is the Christmas book from Edith Holden, the A Christmas Country Garden, I think it is, but like I say, I will go and grab it. On a little paper clip, hidden paper clip tuck spot. And here we are with Mary and Joseph arriving home safely with the baby and safely with baby Jesus and the donkey. We've got a little pad attached to this page with a bit of that fun trim at the top there. And just a little bit of stamping on the back page and some handmade paper for you to write your notes or whatnot in the back. And there we have it. So that is the Little Golden Book altered within the story of the Christmas donkey. Now just give me 1 second and I will pop and get those books so I can show you which ones I used. Okay, I'm back. I didn't have a full one of the Christmas Posey because I'd only managed to grab one from the antique shop, and I managed to get 4 copies of this one. So this is the equivalent. This is A Lover's Posey by Celia Haddon. Sorry. It's just got beautiful pictures in and gorgeous little poems. You can imagine the Christmas one. It's just gorgeous, but I have used quite a bit of the Christmas one. So it's in bits and bobs. So unfortunately I've not been able to show you the full book of the Christmas Posey. This is the Edwardian Christmas by John Goodall. And this has just got some beautiful full page illustrations in. I mean, look at that, it's gorgeous. That's a middle page as well, so obviously that's going to be used in a middle spread for me on in a journal. And you can just see how it would have been back in the day. Very snowy. So that's that one. And the Country Diary Christmas book by Sarah Hollis. The introduction was all about Edith Holden's family, and there were some pictures, but obviously I've chopped some of these pages out to use them, unfortunately. It's got some gorgeous Edith Holden illustrations in it, amongst other bits and bobs. I mean, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, you can learn how to make a toy hedgehog. You know, it's got some beautiful bits in it. Gorgeous Christmas illustrations. So that's that book. So there's the 3 books that I've used to make the embellishments in the Little Christmas Donkey Golden Altered book. That will be in my Etsy in about half an hour's time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me. It was lovely to speak to you again, and no doubt we'll speak again soon. Take care, stay safe, lots of love. Bye.